All right, hello everyone. Today's regular raid is player7921, and here we go. Um, I did search for this raid before I did it. I kind of didn't used to do this very much, but I just keep getting burned on these raids, and they're either garbage and uh, you know, it's just a waste of my time and waste of C4. Or it's just like too good and there's no way to get in there unless you really know in advance what's going on. And even then it can be too difficult to get anything. So I went ahead and looked this one up, and turns out it is the same one. And thank you very much for the hammers. I could finally do my bone breaker mod. So let's get popping here. I'm gonna do one at a time. The only one they didn't pop open was this one, which I'm curious about, but with the noise, I'm only going to have time to do this. Oh, you're missing a lot. Cool. So we should have a circuit and a bunch of weapons in here. And my very first football helmet, yay! That'd be more exciting if I didn't already know it was there. So next up, we will pop right here. Oops, help if I got my C4. Let's put you in the bank. I think I'm just gonna save my gun here. I don't do this very often, but hold on. Alright, so I'm just about done with these guys. I guess I should have paused it longer. Whatever. Okay, back at it here. I'll eat one of these. And weapons. No, not there. Another machete. Oops. And a little more of this action. This time I'll pause it a little longer. Anyways, that sure was nice of this player to leave this here for me. Alright. Now back at it. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a minute to load up, or I should say unload. So just a minute. Okay, here we go. All right, so check this out. This took me forever, and it's not even like the best blade or anything. Bam. So this kind of makes the machete a little more like the skull crusher. I mean, it makes it slower and stronger, which is not really what you want in a machete. Obviously, that would make it way, way better. And that one's an improvement too, but this is just a different variety. I'll get more out of it in certain ways, so that's pretty cool. But not what I need right now for this raid, so let me go put this away. Okay, so we're back to clean this thing up. That's good enough. The reason why I brought so many axes when I knew what the raid was going to be already is because sometimes, especially when it says player so-and-so, it's not always going to be the same raid, so I was just being careful. And also, I just wanted to say that this is the first time I've seen a raid where somebody posted it and the loot is not exactly the same. And the one I watched, there was like 2 guns in here, a fully modified Glock and another Glock that was better than this, so that's a little disappointing, but not a big deal. This is still pretty decent. I'm just gonna pick through the best stuff here. You and you. And this one here only had some stone and batteries in it. So I'm not particularly worried about that. I'll probably still open it, but alright, let's go put some of this stuff away. And we'll take you. These weapons are definitely appreciated because I'm running solo. Take you. And for now, put you back. Some iron. The number one thing I seem to always be needing is leather lately. Let's see. I'll take you. And am I missing anything? I'll take you over you. Nothing. More leather. Do I want the oak? Don't really have a need for it. I got a lot. Alright, well, I guess I got room for this. Let me leave that there. I guess I'll take the oak. Alright, so hopefully I don't get trapped in here, but here it goes. Yeah. I'm trying. Almost got trapped. That's exactly what I was worried about. All right, I'm out. All right, so here it is. All this plus a football helmet, hammers that I desperately needed, and a circuit. So not bad at all. I mean, a lot of stuff I need right here. A lot of weapons. I'll put these away. 1 second. All right, let's make you guys happy. Oh, apparently you like turret parts. Well, I'm a little bit overflowing with them at the moment, so I'm going to give you a bunch. That's enough. I want to say that I have been trying to give extra way above and beyond, and it seems to be working. I seem to be getting better raids. I don't have a big enough sample size on that to say for sure if that's the way it is, but that's my little take on my trial and error with experimenting with this stuff, so we'll see what that means in the long run. So on my recycler, I'm at 35 firearms, and it's kind of nice. I'm getting a lot of blueprints at this level. I'm kind of at the point where I don't need any weapon parts for any mods. I don't have any new mods that are needing to be built anymore. I mean, pretty much everything I have is built. And I've been blowing through my guns left and right. So what I've decided to do is take a little break on the guns here and there. I mean, depending on what's going on. I'm still going to be throwing guns in, but I'm working on melee weapons for a little bit here. Melee weapons only take 10 minutes per weapon, which is awesome. You can just do 6 in an hour if you have time to attend to it, which, if you're going on runs back and forth, you can do that. I want to say early on when I was first throwing them in here that they were offering blueprints, and now I don't see it. And I don't know if that's something that they're never going to offer, or you have to be level 10 or level 20. I don't know, but I'm just working this up a little bit here, at least to level 10, just because I'm curious. But if you happen to know, I'd love to hear what you think about the melee weapon stuff. Melee weapons, I just don't have a lot of good mods for. I've got all kinds of good mods for guns, but nothing for melee really yet, except the machete and the Diablo blade. So, but yeah, my weapons are just took a major hit. This is pretty much the only guns I have besides, all this stuff I keep. My shotguns, my VSSs, and all the better guns are down in there. And this is it for my melee. What are you doing in here? I was completely out of machetes pretty much before that raid. I only had like a couple. So thank you very much for that. And that's about it.